Mainfreight Rugby brought to you. So that's the Lahore Cup. Now to the Meads Cup. South Canterbury and Buller. This is second versus third. So if you like, it's the second semi-final. South Canterbury, with 7 wins and a loss in their season, are going pretty well. And head-to-head, they have the lead over the years as well. Although in the Heartland Championship here, Buller are ahead by 6 wins to 2 over South Canterbury.
We've had a good season so far, but that all counts for nothing today if we don't win. So, what's happened in the past, we had a win over Buller in the first round, but that was a very lucky win as well. We're down 28-6 with about 15 minutes to go and managed to come back and score 3 tries.
And who are the players that you think are going to make the difference?
The whole 22. Yeah, look, we've got quite a good forward pack. We've got a couple of very experienced props starting today, and we've got a very good bench as well. So, yeah, no, it'll take a team effort to get through today, that's for sure.
I've just noticed you've jotted your name down as a 12, but you're actually on the team list as a lock. You rate yourself at second 5?
I've got the ball playing skills of a 12. Like to play a lot of my rugby there, and hopefully do some damages through that centre, target Moore's channel. I feel like that's where I might be at my best today. What do you feel like you'll offer this game, and what do you think you can bring from the previous weeks?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they picked me, because I obviously sit out the back and don't make many tackles. So
correct.
I think I could probably jump in the line-out, so I've got a bit of height on my side. So line-out's a good option.
Yep, good for you, mate. Talk us through the South Canterbury team. How do you think we can target them, and where do you think their weaknesses are, mate?
12's their weakness, I think. Big
Yep.
Kev Moore, played a few games for Buller. He's a little bit low on Wairoa at the moment.
Yep.
Only his second start, so I think, yeah.
Down?
Yeah, so,
okay.
obviously their 9, Pixie. He's not a bad rooster, but he's, he'll be an interesting man to play against too.
Yeah, brilliant.
And lastly, obviously, our coaches have been there since the Heartland Championship started 10 years ago, so thanks to them for everything.
No, just thanks to both Craigs for absolutely everything.
Yeah.
We couldn't have done it without them, and Craig's.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks.
Very proud of where we've got to. We've got third in the round robin stages, 6 wins out of 8. We're the only team out of the top 7 teams that have played the other 6 teams, and clearly ourselves in that top 7 as well. So, we've had a draw that hasn't done us any favours, but we've showed a lot of heart, ground out some close results that have gone our way. So we're very proud of where we've got to. Getting into the Meads Cup was a clear focus at the start, and 1 box ticked after round robin play.
Go Buller!
Good, the travelling fans. Come on, young fella. Go Buller. Getting handshakes there are some of the veterans of this team, and there are some real veterans in there. Well over 800 caps in the Buller team that runs out this afternoon. Mind you, there's no shortage of experience either in the South Canterbury side. South Canterbury in the green and the black as Matt Fetu goes down on the ball. Ania.
You just get a sense of both the experience of these sides, how desperate they are. This game's going to be intriguing, going to unfold. There'll be a few different scripts written, I think, Mace.
Moore takes us to the shadow of the posts. And a lovely little handoff. Oh, that's the easiest try that Mitre10 will score all season. What a beautiful handoff. Was it Bailey? I think it was, the fullback.
The courage to offload in a game like this is wonderful about the Heartland Championship this year. The players' ability to keep playing under contact, the stress and people around you. It's good to be able to see this. Traditionally, we'd set it up, try and create another ruck. Not this year, not 2016 at all levels. And Heartland Championship, boy, it's really prospered this year from the offload.
It was Mitre10 who profited from that one. Yeah, Buller. Salkura took it into the setup. This is Tuindriva.
Gee, there's some good defence there.
There needs to be, because these guys can run. High tongue with the wide out pass, which goes to Mundy.
Good ball skills from all around here. Buller. Here we go, here we go.
There he is. Boy, he scores some tries, this guy. Setefano Saunana.
Just a build up to this, you know, different players. So we see a 13 here, then we see Mundy, the loose head prop, being involved. Different players doing different skill sets, and everyone doing the job what they have to do at that given time. Saunana there, the left winger coming in, the pick and drive, but it's that speed to get behind the defensive line from the ruck, which really created it. Look how big he is, two big guns on the big Fijian left winger. Lash, easy as you like.
Well, that's two players involved in that scoring move that they get great value out of this season, Buller. Setefano Saunana, the try scorer, and James Lash, who has scored plenty of points during the course of the season.
Should we talk about experience? And here we go too, Buller with 815 odd, even more. This next 40, they're going to need all that experience.
Nambuli Valu goes all the way. Well. 12 minutes into the second half, and Penny Nambuli-Valu.
Eagle staff, the turnover at the line out. So South Canterbury's defensive line out, clean stolen. Nambuli-Valu catching the defence just a little bit flat-footed, actually, expecting the ball. They were South Canterbury. They didn't get it. They got a flying Fijian who can step like the best of them, just going through their defensive line. Lash, beautiful left boot.
It's a bit of a machine, James Lash. And as the final whistle goes, the Buller players celebrate. They've come here, you've got to say that this is an upset. They're into another final.
Just finished the Mitre Cup semi-final. Come down here, rank outside on the TAB, and we managed to tip them over 16-6. How do you think the boys feel?
Oh, ecstatic, mate. We were underdogs coming into this. We knew it was going to be a challenge, but we were up for it. We had that belief in ourselves, which we had all season, and we got the result.
Yeah, what do you think limiting such a strong attacking team like South Canterbury to one try in 80 minutes of rugby? Boys' defence?
Our defence was huge, and the subs that come on out of that, we just keep dropping them. The main focus has been chop, and we were chopping well. And just, credit.
Yeah, it's outstanding when you see Philip Beveridge, 43 in 9 days' time, the amount of work that he done in 60 minutes on the park, and then off the bench, Podge Mackay, Luke Watson, Matty Bonner, some outstanding tackling at the end.
Oh, it was. The boys were hungry. We wanted it. We believed in ourselves. We just keep believing, and we knew we could do it, and we got the result. As you said, Dozer, 42, outstanding. Unbelievable.
And we get a position in the big dance next Saturday?
We do, mate. That was one of our goals heading into last week. We talked about just one game at a time, and we proved today that we've got what it takes, so pretty happy, mate.
Well, from management to from coach to captain, we're very proud of you. Well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Sports, so look out for them, and of course we'll have full highlights here on Mainfreight Rugby next week for you. Who will stand their ground? Who will finish the season with the silverware? Will it be Wanganui or Buller? Will it be King Country or North Otago? One of those games is perhaps a little easier to call than the other, but we've seen plenty of upsets already this season in the Mitre10 Heartland Championship, and we brought it all for you right here on Mainfreight Rugby.